Hi guys, how we all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Wednesday and welcome to Wednesday morning. And if it looks like I've just woke up, it's because I did about 20 odd minutes ago. So appreciate the content coming at you early this morning, but I had to do this one. I was going through YouTube this morning and Facebook and stuff, checking through the news. And last night was the Brit Awards. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically an award ceremony that celebrates British music, or the best of British music, plus international and stuff like that, but mainly British music. Anyway, Ed Sheeran, who I'm guessing you will have heard of, some of you may not like him, some of you will like him. Ed Sheeran done a live performance of Bad Habits, which is one of his latest singles, but it featured Bring Me the Horizon. Now, I haven't seen this yet. I didn't watch the Brit Awards live. Sometimes I do, sometimes it's mainly pop music, so I'm not a massive fan of watching it, but Bring Me the Horizon, we're posting a lot around the event, and Ollie Sykes was posting a lot around the event, and I seen it on Twitter that someone got a photo of Ed Sheeran wearing Drop Dead clothing, which is obviously Ollie Sykes' clothing brand. So I thought, didn't think nothing of it. Interesting, because I know I've seen Ed Sheeran in Slipknot t-shirts and stuff like that. He likes metal music. But then this was posted this morning, and is currently number 18 on trending for music. So, geez, there's a lot of people talking about this. I want to see what it's all about. It is on Ed Sheeran's channel, so I will have to probably obscure the video. But yeah, I can watch the video. It's a live performance. But yeah, Bad Habits featuring Bring Me the Horizon, live at the Brit Awards. I need to see what this is about. Here we go. I don't actually mind Ed Sheeran. I've seen him live. In fact, every time you come around, you know it is here somewhere. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take on. I've actually seen them live. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad. He's playing electric as well, he normally plays acoustic. And Ollie's behind him. The band playing with him as well. This I can get behind. There's girls in a bin. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Ollie's voice lately is damn good, you know. I so hope he goes back to doing them screams on their new stuff. It's actually really good. I can get behind this. This is sick, man. We took a long way round and burned till the fire ran out. We took a long way round Now I was just going to go with Bring Me The Horizon. Going to take like a breakdown approach to it, or to both of them? No. It works, it really does. Sorry, I've got to say it. This is sick as fuck. Fair play. Fair fucking play. Yeah. Fair, do you know what? Fair play. Fair play. You can't say much more than that. One thing we do have to comment on. One thing we do have to say. Bring Me The Horizon. They went off, in my opinion, they went off a little bit. And I didn't like the sound and I didn't like the style and stuff like that. But look what they're now doing. You can't take it away from them. Bring Me The Horizon and the metal scene. We all know that the metal scene is never ever going to be as big as the mainstream pop scene, top 40 scene. It's just not going to happen. We all know that. It's something we have to accept as metal fans. The metal scene is huge in itself and in its own right will always have an authority in music. But the mainstream top 40 pop, kind of Ed Sheeran and Adele, Lady Gaga, all that kind of stuff, metal can never touch it. It can't. And as much as people might get butthurt at that, it's just a fact. There was far too many people that listen to pop and not enough people listen to metal. Metal will never be as big as mainstream pop. That's why you've got shows like The X Factor and Pop Stars, and that's why metal artists and rock artists on them kind of shows never get anywhere. Because it's all molded into this artist that people know what they want and the music labels know what they want and they force that through and push the narrative. So it'll never be as big. But Bring Me The Horizon and Ed Sheeran, it's starting to shorten the gap. It's starting to make metal come a little bit more into the mainstream, if you like. And Bring Me The Horizon, I know it was hard for me to accept, and it still is hard for me to accept and to listen to certain songs because I know what the sound that they used to have. But they've kind of molded themselves into, and I'm not going to say mainstream because it's the wrong word to use, but they've kind of molded themselves into a kind of a hybrid position where they can make music that could potentially then just fall into the top 40 and maybe just potentially be played on radio. And for them to be working with Ed Sheeran, you've got to look at it as this point of view, people. Loads of people were talking about the Bring Me The Horizon tour when they put Lorna Shore on there as support. Can you imagine the amount of people that would listen and hear Bring Me The Horizon's music if Ed Sheeran had Bring Me The Horizon as a support? And I have had to come and change my opinion to a point and say, you know, and have the opinion of you can't just be metal only, metal this, metal that, metal hardcore this, heavy tuning that. If a band you like and a band you've been a fan of starts to do well in another genre and starts to get bigger and bigger, which then allows them to tour more, release more albums, get more gigs on, that you could potentially still hear that sound at, I'm all for it. I can't say that I'm against it when I support music and I support alternative and metal bands, and to see them working with possibly one of the biggest solo artists on the planet and making a cover song with him and doing his song together at the Brit Awards. Like, this isn't just a local London gig somewhere in like a dive bar. This is one of the biggest music events of the year in the UK with the biggest solo artist, top 3 I'd say in the UK, with Bring the Horizon. Can you imagine what that's going to do for their exposure? So fair play. And it was good. It was good. This is the thing. It was actually a good song. So Ed Sheeran, Bad Habits, featuring Bring Me The Horizon, live at the Brit Awards. I had to cover it. I had to put it on the channel. I had to take a listen. As soon as I seen it this morning, I was like, that can't be not listened to. Like, it's got to be listened to even if it was awful. And it wasn't. It was fucking brilliant. So there we go. Maybe we'll see some more crossovers, Ed Sheeran, Bring Me The Horizon, something like that. Maybe you could open the floodgates. It worked. Ollie's voice is getting better as well. It's like, it is, Ollie's been doing something and working with his voice or something, I don't know, but that man is starting to go back to what I used to know and hear of him. But there we go. Just thought I'd throw that up before I go to work. I've got to head out now, people. So yeah, I will see you all tonight for tonight's videos. But in the meantime, take care, thanks for watching, and yeah, bye for now.